Hello, my name is David Wortley. It is my great honour and privilege to be the conference chair for the inaugural ICSAD British Conference, to be held at the Royal Society of Medicine headquarters in London on June the 27th. I'd like to invite you to register for this in-person event where the theme of the day is Global Health Challenges in the Ageing Society. I want to share with you details of the fantastic speakers we have lined up for you. But first, I would like to say a few words about the venue. The Royal Society of Medicine headquarters, located at the prestigious 1 Wimpole Street, has been a cornerstone of medical excellence and innovation since its establishment. The building's stunning architecture and timeless charm create a distinguished ambience. Its state-of-the-art facilities include fully equipped lecture theatres, versatile meeting rooms, and advanced audio-visual technologies, which ensure that the Congress is seamless and impactful. Attending the Congress in person helps you leverage the opportunity to collect with professionals and thought leaders in a setting that encourages collaboration and innovation. Now, to tell you about our inspiring speakers. Our first speaker is Spero, who is the founder of the Agile Ageing Alliance. Ian is a very inspirational and influential thought leader in improving the quality of life for older people. He is an experienced social entrepreneur with a deep knowledge of business innovation. At the helm of the Agile Ageing Alliance, he has championed the creation of inclusive and supportive environments catering for individuals of all ages. Also, as honorary professor at the UCL Bartlett School for Sustainable Construction, he spearheads an initiative to co-create lifetime neighbourhoods that care, providing lifelong support and promoting community cohesion across generations. He is pioneering an ongoing initiative that aims to revolutionise care in the community by accelerating the development of game-changing technological solutions and neighbourhood design that provide a viable alternative to age-specific care in institutional settings. Joining him on this panel is Fraser Birrell. Fraser is an honorary professor of lifestyle medicine and innovation at Newcastle University and the director of science and research at the British Society of Lifestyle Medicine. His research interests span clinical, translational, and educational, including osteoarthritis, healthy aging, epidemiology, biomarkers, patient engagement, in-person, hybrid, and virtual group consultations, and lifestyle medicine. Fraser has authored over 100 publications with greater than 6,700 citations, H-Index 39, Google Scholar 2022. He was the first UK clinician to establish the group consultation model. In routine clinical practice with over a decade of experience, now published in Rheumatology Advances in Practice. Neil King is the next speaker on this excellent opening session panel. Neil is the founder of a new startup business called the Longevity Network, delivering a range of physical activity solutions aimed at slowing down and reversing aging. Neil has extensive experience in senior executive positions across both the private and public sectors of the health and fitness industry, both in the UK and mainland Europe. Currently leading his startup in the field of longevity, something he is passionate about and is an area that the health and fitness sector should be more involved in. In the longevity startup business, he is commercializing longevity science and tech to deliver a range of physical activity solutions aimed at slowing down and reversing aging. I have personal experience of the benefits of his longevity gym pilot near Milton Keynes. During the first few months of using this highly innovative technology 3 times a week, I have managed to reduce my bio age by 7 years and have seen improvements in both physical and mental health. Completing the panel is Andrew Cowan, CEO and founder of Future Care and a specialist in wearable technologies. Andrew is a high-functioning dyslexic with a creative background. He has been an entrepreneur, MD, and founder of 4 companies. His current company, Future Care, is a health tech medical device startup, developing medical-grade wearable health and wellness remote diagnostic devices for public and private sectors, seniors, and infants from 0 to 24 months. Future Care's approach is to develop an ecosystem, not just a device. The technology needs to be connected to something and end in an action. The tech should not require the service user to have to engage with the technology. It should respond automatically using machine learning and AI to incident alerts. In his end-to-end holistic ecosystem, incident alerts and 24/7 diagnostics, health and wellness data are reviewed by a medical or pediatric triage located in a call monitoring centre. All data interfaces with NHS, social services and GPs and other third parties. These excellent speakers are just the opening session. We have more exciting and inspirational speakers for the other 3 sessions of the day, in which we will cover the power of the mind and mental health, big data, AI, preventative healthcare, chronic health and rehabilitation, and global health international perspectives. I will tell you more about the speakers for the next session in my next video. In the meantime, you can get in-person registration with networking and refreshments for the whole day for only £95. There are only a limited number of tickets, so don't delay. The second session of the day at the British Congress on June the 27th is on the theme of the power of the mind and mental health. This is a topic which aligns very well with the Congress theme of global health challenges in the aging society, and we are pleased to welcome 4 fascinating speakers to discuss very different aspects of the human mind and its impact on both mental and physical health. Ellis Parry and his twin brother Luke are the brains and driving force behind New Mind. Luke will describe their inspiring journey, which began with a traumatic brain injury to Luke Parry and led to Ellis using his engineering and education and passion to develop to help Luke recover. Ellis had a decade of personal experience as a caregiver. He is obsessed with using technology to support cognition and daily living, and has experimented with countless ideas and concepts to try to help his brother's recovery. Ellis has an MEng and PhD in engineering from Oxford University and was deservedly received Young Innovator and Next Steps Awards from Innovate UK. This is a presentation not to be missed. On a completely different track is Dr. Sarah Partridge, who will be sharing her revelational insights into the power of clinical hypnosis for both mental and physical health. Sarah is a consultant clinical oncologist at Imperial Healthcare NH Trust, specializing in head and neck cancers, where she has had principal investigator roles on a number of international trials and is an author of a number of peer-reviewed publications and recent co-chair on the local negotiating committee. Awarded the Henry Myers exhibition for psychological medicine at medical school, her interests in hypnotherapy were initiated during a research fellowship in Vancouver prior to her consultant post in 2002. Having completed her diploma in clinical hypnotherapy with distinction, she founded a hypnotherapy service at Charing Cross Hospital in 2007 with Dr. Rumi Penokovska, supported by the Mind Buddy Foundation. They later provided self-hypnosis training for patients within the Magis Centre and set up Transform Medical Limited. She continues to integrate hypnosis with clinical practice, educating medical students and specialist trainees as to its potential to improve well-being and symptom control. She has designed and produced a web-based initiative, www.transform-medical.com, aimed at expanding its use, education, and availability for cancer patients, alongside self-care and stress management resources for healthcare professionals. Our third speaker is Rebecca Gill, nurse and founder of VR Therapies, who will share her inspiring journey to create solutions which support the health and well-being of disadvantaged groups, from special needs children to elderly adults suffering from social isolation and/or dementia. Rebecca is a highly qualified nurse and social entrepreneur with over 12 years of experience in learning disabilities, brain injury rehabilitation, mental health issues, and special needs. She is passionate about making therapy fun by using immersive technology to help people breathe easier, feel less pain, and smile more too. Rebecca is the founder of the UK's first social enterprise dedicated to improving people's mental health and well-being through innovative and immersive experiencing, harnessing the power of technology to create meaningful, positive impact on people's lives. Rebecca's work has been featured on the BBC and international TV, and she has received numerous awards for her contributions to the field, including the Great British Entrepreneur Award for Inspirational Spirit, Accessible Europe Award with ITU, and the UN for Cognitive Disabilities. As well as innovation, tech for good, and more, she is leading the way for accessible VR, and her dedication to improving the lives of the most vulnerable and marginalized is truly inspiring. Overall, Rebecca's expertise, passion, and innovative approach to therapy is making a significant impact on the lives of many, from children with autism to the elderly with Alzheimer's. Her work is a testament to the power of collaboration and the potential of immersive technology to improve healthcare outcomes for all. The final speaker and panel member in this session is techno-entrepreneur Trey Azam, pioneer of brainwave technologies to harness and train the power of the mind. Trey is the founder and CEO of MindPlay. MindPlay are a UK-based company with a passion for the mind and tech, creators of the revolutionary VR-ready MindBand EEG brainwave headset and the MindPlayer interactive mind control video platform, which allows users to control, influence, and to interact with video games, apps, and movies using only their mind and emotions. Grounded in brain research, the MindPlay platform was created to empower users to train their brains to improve attention, meditation skills, and the ability to overcome mental obstacles through entertainment, simulations, and guided training applications. MindPlay are also providers of brain and emotion-based research studies, custom app development, and experiential services for major brands and organizations all over the world, including running collaborative research projects with hospitals and academic institutions. These four panelists bring together an unparalleled breadth and depth of experience, will leave delegates inspired and astounded by their expertise and passion for the use of technology for good. Following a short break for lunch and networking, the third session of the British Congress on June the 27th at the Royal Society of Medicine covers the role and impact of big data and AI in preventative healthcare, chronic health management, rehabilitation, and drug discovery. Helen Hobbs, co-founder of Hobbs Rehabilitation, is a specialist physiotherapist working in the field of neurological rehabilitation. She is passionate about helping individuals to fulfill their potential and rebuild their lives after life-changing events. Hobbs Rehabilitation provides specialist neurological rehabilitation for adults and children across the south of England. The company actively engages with the use of technology within clinical practice, education, and research. Helen is the inspiration behind the Mint Academy. She believes in empowering her team to realize their own potential and gives them opportunities to grow. It is the depth and breadth of the passionate clinicians at Hobbs that is its core value and strength. The primary focus of Hobbs is the best outcome for their patients. A team of over 100 clinicians provide services for the NHS and the independent sector. They not only provide clinical services, but also clinical education and are actively involved in research. The second speaker, Steve Gardner, is the CEO of Precision Life. Steve is a serial entrepreneur and occasional angel investor specializing in informatics with a strong track record of building world-class companies, teams, and products, mainly for the life science industry. He has been directly involved in raising over £65 million of venture funding for various businesses. He's designed, built, and brought to the market a number of innovative and commercially successful products to support drug discovery and clinical informatics. He has consulted widely for a variety of top 100 life science companies on informatics, business, and scientific projects, and has extensive international experience, having worked in the UK, Europe, and the USA. Steve will present some of his work at Precision Life involving genomics and big data analytics for, amongst other things, drug discovery. Adam Townsend is the third speaker and panel member. Adam is joint founder of the VUIT Data and Insights platform, VUIT Online. He has spent the last 10 years focusing on becoming a subject matter expert in delivering change in health system settings. This work has led him to understand the importance and urgency with which the NHS and its partner organisations need to use data more insightfully. This in turn has led him and his co-founder to develop the VUIT Data and Insights platform, which is transforming the way that ICS leaders understand their populations and lead their providers as they move to outcomes-based commissioning and equity of service. Adam's in-depth knowledge of the health economy and theory of constraints underpins his approach to the delivery of all his work and underpins the VUIT platform and the outcomes framework. The final speaker before the afternoon refreshments is Dr. Anthony Skip Basil, who has been a research fellow at Bournemouth University and is a passionate pioneer of the use of AI and machine learning to support immersive virtual learning environments based on Socratic circles. Skip is an e-learning innovation thought leader with almost 20 years of experience in the UK higher education as a senior postgraduate program leader, e-learning consultant, UK EC project manager, and bid writer. As an Adobe International Education leader, he has instructional design and learning technology expertise. He has also written e-learning research proposals for UK and EC funding in relation to his academic role at Middlesex University for work-based learning. His skill set includes web design, e-learning pedagogy, human-computer interfaces, new media learning design, webinar, and web video conferencing. He has also supervised research project students at an undergraduate to doctorate level and has been an external examiner for undergraduate and postgraduate modules, programs, and PhD. This session aims to provide an insight into the importance of AI machine learning, and big data analytics in shaping the future of healthcare. The fourth and final session of the British Congress on June the 27th at the Royal Society of Medicine focused on global health international challenges and brings together some stellar presenters with a wealth of experience and influence in global health challenges. The opening speaker is the remarkable Nora Colton, inaugural director of the Global Business School for Health at UCL. The Global Business School for Health is a business school totally dedicated to training health professionals in business health through postgraduate level programs focused on various areas of health innovation and management. Nora is an inspirational, innovative, and creative leader who combines and leverages different areas of expertise to add value to her research, projects, and initiative. She has a wealth of experience in leadership and change management and has held a number of senior academic leadership roles at institutions around the world. She has also served as a trustee and non-executive on a number of charity boards, as well as advisory roles to various international organizations. Her passion is improving healthcare management and leadership for better health outcomes. Nora has done an outstanding job in setting up UCL's Global Business School for Health from scratch. Following Nora, the next speaker and panel member is the amazing Mary Akangbi, CEO and founder and president of Zenith Global Health, and a passionate and dedicated driving force behind improving healthcare on the African continent. Mary is an experienced nurse in innovative, minimally invasive procedures and robotics, with a demonstrated history of working in the hospital and healthcare industry. She is skilled in clinical research, data transformation, strategic planning, coaching and mentoring, and training. She is also a strong consulting professional who graduated from King's College London. Mary works with established healthcare trusts and organizations and startups to strategically plan, implement, and evaluate to ensure increased productivity and sustenance without compromising on quality of care delivery. She has been involved in transforming healthcare in Africa for over a decade and is a legend in her own lifetime for her selfless devotion to the challenges of healthcare in Africa and her support and celebration of healthcare innovators through the Zenith Global Health Awards. Nathan Nagel is a third speaker and panel member in this session on global health challenges, international perspectives. Nathan is a medical and life science executive with 26 years of experience, of which 15 are at the executive board level. His career experience spans medicine, surgery, pharma, biotech, medtech, and digital health. He works in the UK, EU, USA, Middle East, and South African markets. He has over 10 years of experience as an international speaker and chairman, and has been featured on global TV channels like CNBC. He guest lectures on entrepreneurship at prestigious universities such as Cambridge, Oxford, and Warwick, and invests in early stage medtech through the UK HMRC EIS tax relief schemes. Nathan is the co-lead for the Society of Physician Entrepreneurs UK chapter. Once again, I remind you that you can get in-person registration with networking and refreshments for the whole day for only £95. There are only a limited number of tickets, so don't delay.